Okay, so let's talk about your iPhone. What if I told you that even when it's turned off, it's not really off? We're going to get into a pretty incredible feature that Apple rolled out, one that could literally be the difference between finding your lost phone and losing it forever.
I mean, this is the absolute nightmare scenario, isn't it? Your iPhone is stolen, and you just know the very first thing that thief is going to do is power it all the way down. For the longest time, that was it. Game over. Your phone was just gone. But that's not the case anymore.
That's right, Apple basically turned your iPhone into a stealthy little tracker. So even when it's powered down, or maybe the battery is completely dead, it can still act just like one of their AirTags, pinging out a signal to help you track it down. This is, and I'm not exaggerating, a total game changer.
So you're probably wondering, how on earth is that even possible? Well, it's not magic, it's just some really clever tech, and it all revolves around something called the Find My network.
Think of the Find My network as a gigantic, anonymous search party that's always on duty. It uses the hundreds of millions of iPhones, iPads, and Macs all over the world as a huge encrypted web to help pinpoint your lost stuff. And this is the key part. It does it all securely and completely privately.
So here's the breakdown. Even when your iPhone is off, it keeps a tiny bit of power in reserve just to send out a secure little Bluetooth pulse. Now, when someone else with an Apple device just happens to walk by, their device picks up that signal without them ever knowing. It then encrypts the location data and bounces it securely back to you. The crazy part is this all happens in the background, totally anonymous. It's literally the power of the crowd finding your phone for you.
Now, this feature is amazing, but it's not going to do you any good if it isn't turned on. So let's walk through exactly how to set this up. And hey, if you can, grab your iPhone right now and just follow along with me.
All right, first things first, pop open your Settings app. Right at the very top, you're going to tap on your name. That's your Apple ID section. From there, you'll see Find My. Go ahead and tap that. And then tap the very first option you see, Find My iPhone. That's the screen we're looking for.
And this is the goal. You should be looking at 3 toggle switches. For you to be totally protected, every single one of these has to be flipped on. You want to see green, green, green.
Let's quickly run through what these do. Find My iPhone, well, that's the main switch. You need that on. Find My network, this is the magic one that lets your phone get found even when it's offline. And Send Last Location is a great backup. It automatically pings Apple with your phone's location when the battery's about to die. You want all 3 of them active. They're all essential.
Okay, so you've turned everything green. But how can you be 100% sure it's actually working? Well, there's a really simple test you can do in about 5 seconds that will give you that complete peace of mind.
Go ahead and press and hold the side button and the volume down button at the same time, just like you're about to turn your phone off. Now, when that power off screen comes up, don't actually slide the bar. Just look. Look right underneath it. If you see this exact phrase right there on your screen, iPhone Findable After Power Off, boom, you're all set. Your safety net is active and working. If you don't see that little message, you're going to want to go back and double check that all 3 of those switches we just talked about are green.
You know, the time to start thinking about a lost or stolen phone isn't after it's already gone, it's right now. This is one of those super simple checks that can save you a world of headache later on.
Seriously, take the 30 seconds it takes to go check these settings. It's probably one of the most powerful and easiest things you can do to protect your phone and all the data on it. Whatever you do, don't put this off.
So getting your iPhone secured like this is a huge step, but it kind of makes you think, doesn't it? With all this amazing tech packed into our devices, what other important security features might we be overlooking? What other digital blind spots do we have? It's definitely something to think about.